Cheeky Louis grinned and proudly wore a Welsh cycling bucket hat as he watched action at the Commonwealth Games in Glasgow today with siblings George and Charlotte and the Prince and Princess of Wales. On the penultimate day of the so-called friendly games, the family joined spectators to watch a packed sporting schedule involving the world's best competitors. Prince Louis, now 8 years old, delighted royal fans in a rare public appearance as he watched the games alongside his siblings. The family were in the stands for the netball semifinals earlier today, which was a visibly tense match which decided who went through to the final playoffs for a medal. They were later spotted at the Sir Chris Hoy Velodrome, where little Louis took great joy in his bucket hat, and were joined by the Duke and Duchess of Edinburgh. Louis appeared animated, biting his nails, gasping, and pointing in the stands as he enjoyed the game, sat in between his siblings. Prince George, who celebrated his 13th birthday last week, was pictured sitting next to his father, William. William was spotted chatting to his sons throughout the match, pointing at the players and explaining the play. Charlotte, meanwhile, regularly turned to speak to Kate, whispering to her mother throughout the match. Princess Charlotte, 11, wore her hair like her mother's in long curls and was dressed in a polka-dot navy blue and white dress. Her two brothers, George and Louis, wore smart blue and white shirts, while William also opted for a smart blazer. Kate and William, who are known by their Scottish titles, the Duke and Duchess of Rothesay, when visiting the country. And their children also met Team Wales athletes and their families on Saturday. Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis revealed their favorite sports as they sat and chatted with the sportsmen and women on what was the final stop of their busy day at the Commonwealth Games. And when Welsh TV presenter Gethin Jones asked George if he wanted to see his parents team up on a tandem in the velodrome, the 13-year-old quickly replied, no, clearly embarrassed by the prospect. The family of 5 received a warm welcome from the Welsh athletes and their families as they arrived at Wales House in the center of Glasgow. William and Catherine led their children over to speak to identical twin gymnasts Abigail and Emily Roper, who won bronze medals within an hour of each other earlier in the week. They chatted with the athletes and their proud parents for over 5 minutes, asking about their achievements and how they prepared for the games. Catherine asked, "And what are you doing?" As Charlotte was asking, "Are you doing a lot of stretching and conditioning?" They nodded and said they do a mix of both to ensure they're strong and flexible. The future queen then turned to her youngest and said, "Louis, you're perfecting your handstand at the moment."